What's going on, guys? Asian Sensation here. Today we got a Battles of the Mobile game series between myself and SN2B Balloons, or Jim. I think he is ranked 4 right now. I don't know, he's in the top 5, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, sorry for the game being frozen. Nothing I can do about that. It's just the awfulness of the non-jailbroken shoe version, my screen recorder that I use, and I'm pretty sure it gets better there. But anyways, yeah, starting maps Hydro, but that is changing when season 2 comes. I don't really know much about season 2. I just know it's kind of merging with King of the Hill, and I think it's called like Battle of the Hill or something. So we'll see how that goes. I don't really know much about it, but there will be new starting map or possible starting maps that you can choose from, which will be nice, kind of like the olden days when it was Temple, Yin Yang, Cards, and I think that was it. So, or Pyramid Steps, I think was one more. But anyways, so it's not just Hydro. I think they'll definitely change it up, and I think the leader right now might be Inkblot or A-Game, I'm pretty sure. So I don't really care what it is, I just really do not want Hydro anymore, because right side Hydro, the farm disadvantage really hurts me, at least. I don't know, I never play well on right side Hydro, and it's just not good. So it's good that that's going to be changing. And yeah, so in the game right now, basically the exact same like it always is on Hydro. Nothing really changes other than the fact that one person gets slightly up in farm eco. I guess that's what I am right now, but it's not really a big deal since I'm on the right side. He has that extra farm anyway. So yeah, round 8, he could send yellows that would force me to just get up a 1-1 sub and defend that, unless it was a very large rush, and then I would just use energy or get up a 0-2. But now round 10 leads, he didn't send any, so I just took advantage of that and upgraded my farm. So I have the equivalence of 5 plantations, and now he has the exact same farm eco. But his defense isn't that great. I could rush him right now, and that would get him to use the energy, but I decided to try to keep up in farming, and he sees me get greedy, so I use my energy, and I purposely did that. Took advantage of having tack as my 4th tower. Since I do have tack, I can just quickly get up a Blade Maelstrom for any rush, no matter how big it is, or no matter if it's camo, because I do have that 3-0 sub. So right there, he lost a lot of lives due to that camo ceramic. I think that was the main cause of that, of his leak, and those regrow leads as well. But so I think this is the first time I've ever been up in farm eco on the right side, which is a first, just because he went for that massive rush. But yeah, we're up on farm eco, which is a first for this side. And since he sold a lot of stuff to get up that 4th tier farm, I went for a Moab, which would either force him to use energy and possibly lose lives, or have to sell his farm. But he defended that without selling his farm, which is good for him. But I'm just trying to not die right now, just because I'm expecting Jim likes to rush early. He never really goes late game on this map. So, and there's the rush right there. So I'm getting ready to get my fan club, and fan clubs are not great on this map against BFBs, and you do have to use your energy more the times than not to defend a BFB. But I'm playing it safe, and I got up a 0-4 sub, and you hit that ability to take down those Moabs that were from the BFBs. But round 22 ceramics are coming, so I need to build up a lot of defense, and probably didn't need the energy there, but played it safe. And he balloon boosts, so I'm expecting a rush, and he sells his farm, goes for a massive fast cooldown Moab rush, probably a $25,000 rush right here. So I'm quickly getting up the 0-4 submarine and selling basically everything in order to do that. And now that all the balloons are coming, I remember that I have the Blade Maelstrom, and I destroy that rush. So he's basically out of money, and I still got about $8,000 to spare, plus my farm. So I basically won the game right here, and he just dies to the AI balloons. So now going into the second game, He's inviting me. There weren't many pauses in that game, which was good because of the shoe. It was actually doing okay, except at the beginning, but he is taking some time to choose the map, trying to find the right map to play me on, and there's not really a map that Jim really has that I always lose to him on, I guess. So he chooses offside. I actually love this map. I just don't like how the juggernauts are so bad on this map. To defend just regular zebras that are bloom boosted, you need like 4 juggernauts and like at least 4 triple darts and 4 juggernauts to defend that. Versus if it was on Battle Park, you would need 2 juggernauts and 2 triple darts to defend it. So yeah, you have to over defend on this map if you do want to go no lives lost in the long haul. So in order to do that, you would have to probably fall behind in farm eco. So you have to kind of play a two-sided play style by being greedy and by rushing. So it's kind of weird, but his dart monkey spot isn't as good as mine. If I put mine on last right there, it shoots in that straight line, does a much better job than where his is, and this allowed me to get up in farm eco quite a bit because he was just trying to get lives on me, but that 0-3 is doing a great job, and now that the spikes were being used up, I just used my energy. But in the meantime, he's still sending pinks, but I got my 0-3 up, so he stopped, and that allowed me to get up in farm eco. And you can kind of see that I'm arranging my farms a little weird. That's because I'm going to put a monkey village in the middle of all those, so I can get cheaper upgrades for that, which will save me a lot of money in the late game. So yeah, that's why I'm arranging him like that. And he sells a farm, goes for a big rush, and I kind of reacted weird and got up a juggernaut. Probably didn't need to do that. I could have just got up a few more 0-3s, but kind of was just rushing, so I did a bunch of random stuff. Anyways, round 10 leads, send a lead at him, and he has to sell his farm again to get up that juggernaut. Or not sell his farm, he sold something though. And I went for some whites, and that got lives on him, so now we are up on lives. But you can see zebras right here, so dangerous. He actually has a decent defense that would defend zebras on almost any other map, but now he's getting ready to get a fan club, but he doesn't even have enough. So I went for a massive zebra rush, balloon boosted. Well, it wasn't really massive, but it was balloon boosted, and that did a ton of damage. And he's getting all his jugs up to defend any rush, and I'm just going to continue to farm on since he is behind in farms, and he is putting a lot of money into his defense, and he could rush me right now, and I would be forced to use my energy, which could set up for a good secondary rush, forcing me to sell farms. But he does go for the rush right here, and I actually didn't need the energy. We surprisingly defended that quite well, and now we're getting ready to get up our 4th tier farm and taking a huge advantage in farm eco, making over $5,000 a round, while he is still making like 2,000 at most, about. And now we got the 4-2, so it'll be even more money. So this round he sells for a big rush, and I just get up a fan club by selling my juggernauts instead of selling my 4-2 farm. Something I learned from Lily A and B. To keep your farms going, all you just do is sell your juggernauts to afford it. It's a great trick, and now I see he sells basically all his farms, so this is an all-out rush, and I just get up everything to defend, and that is the game. So thank you for watching, and so toss me a subscribe and a like, and I'm out.